Well, I've got another pancake recipe, which actually I'm going to make these pancakes and a little bit of leftover batter. I'm going to try to see if it can make waffles too. And this is from Keto Adeline, I think, or Adeline, another YouTuber. And this is her recipe: 2 eggs, I think it was 2 ounces of cream cheese, a tablespoon of baking soda, 3/4 cup or 3/4 cup of almond flour, vanilla extract, and well, I have Truvia, but stevia, and blend it all up and onto a hot griddle. They look good on her video, so we'll see. For some reason, mine don't look as big as that lovely lady. She's very sweet. If you have a chance, check out her channel. But they are bubbling, and they look pretty thick. And I've got the waffles on right now, or a waffle, I should say. This didn't go as far as I thought. If you're making this for yourself, you'll get 3 pancakes, unless I missed something in the ingredients. But if you're making for you and somebody else, I would definitely double the ingredients. I just wanted to show you the flip side. Look at that. I mean, that is a beautiful pancake. Can't believe I just said that. They're the waffles, so, well, this is a little section of a waffle, I guess. I'm curious. I'm going to try that and see how that turns out, because I haven't found a good waffle recipe yet. I mean, I've done quite a few of them. The Keto Connect chocolate ones were great, but they're just too chocolatey for breakfast, I think. Looks pretty good, right? Bacon, sausage. I'm extra hungry today. Okay, so I'm up in my bedroom, TMI, sorry, but that's where I work out. I work out here in my bedroom sometimes, and most of the time I go to the gym. But when I'm doing like cardiovascular, I've got this heavy bag. My gym doesn't have a heavy bag. In the past, I've worked out with heavy bags, and I do, for this particular cardiovascular, I use this heavy bag. It's 80 pounds. I use 16-ounce gloves. I just got a new pair. My old pair, I'm going to show you in a second, I just torn apart. 3-minute rounds, 4 rounds. You could probably do more. Actually, what I do is I do boxing and kickboxing. So, well, really mainly kickboxing, but when you tell people like, hey, I'm doing kickboxing, they go, oh, okay, cool guy. But it's a really good, energetic, fun workout that I think both men and women can do. With women, I think that it has a self-defense component, which is very, very important, I believe, for women, being able to defend yourself, and also really for guys too. If you wail away on an 80-pound bag, it's a good way to kind of work out some frustrations, and also it's a good workout. But it has some other things that I utilize at home. All right, so these are my gloves. Time for some new gloves, right? And that's, I got some brand new gloves. I haven't used them yet. Also, something I got was, if you are gonna hit a heavy bag and you're gonna hit it kind of hard, you wanna definitely make sure that you have wraps for your knuckles. And I have some wraps. They're like $3 or $4. There's a couple of videos on YouTube how to wrap your knuckles. And you should really do it, especially if you're gonna hit that bag hard, because you don't wanna like damage your wrist or the small bones in your hand. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. Is a pull-up bar that I put in that door there, and I do hanging leg lifts, and I do some chin-ups and pull-ups. That's a little bit more advanced, I think, because when you're heavier, it's harder to pull your own body weight up, but it's something that you can try. And if you need help, what I do is I put it, well, when I first started, and I do every so often depending on how tired I am, I put a chair in the doorway, and I use the chair, put one leg on it, 1 foot, I guess, and I help myself up very, very slightly. It's a balancing act between how much you're using your upper and how much you're kind of helping out a little bit with your working out at home. Is, I know, it's one of those physio balls, and I haven't opened this one. I had another one, it popped. So these are good for core strength, balancing yourself on it. And these guys, oh, got it the wrong way. I have a couple of these. I just picked up a medium one. This is, if you can't get to the gym, you have the resistance training here. It's not heavy weight, it's resistance training, and it will make you more defined and give you that athlete body that you're looking for. Well, that's actually what I'm looking for. Also, something else that I just got. I actually got in the mail. Pick it up here. Well, it's in pieces. Okay, so the other thing that I got here was speed rope. All right, this is a new one. I had a crappy old one, but this is a new one. And I believe that, I know it sounds funny, but jumping rope is very good cardiovascular wise. And then also if you hit the heavy bag, there's a reason why boxers and kickboxers are in such good shape. I mean, they're doing a lot of cardiovascular stuff like hitting a bag, jumping rope. They do running, obviously, here and there. I do a little running. It's a HIIT running, and I can go into that later. But again, the program that I'm following is athlean-x. Okay, and I'm almost up on a month. Yesterday I just did their athlean-x 400 challenge. And the 400 challenge is basically you do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, no weight, squats, and 100 pull-ups. So you lay at a 45-degree angle on the floor with a bar above you, like a barbell, like 3 feet up or 2.5 feet up, and you pull yourself up, and there's 100 of that. So it's push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and those pull-ups. And there's 400 of them. And you have 18, well, we have 18 minutes to do it in, but really I think that they want you to do it in like 8 or 10. I did it, and it was really quite an awesome motivator to accomplish it. And I'm going to be doing it again in another couple of days. You do it twice in 1 week. So anyway, let me just show you my my gloves. Hold on. Okay, so here's they're Everlast. Everlast, you know, I don't want to bash Everlast. They're good for what they are. They're pretty inexpensive. And like I said, this is a 16-pound glove, and it's got mesh for the palm area. There's some other gloves out there that are a lot more expensive, but really, you know, if you're just hitting a heavy bag once, twice, 3 times a week, my goal is actually 3 times a week. If you go through them, they're like 20 bucks. So, and as long as you're not injuring yourself, why not? Instead of paying, you know, 70, 80, even more for a pair of boxing gloves that you're not even gonna really go into a ring. Maybe. Oh, and just as a side note, I just ate those pancakes that I'm gonna try to put in, hopefully put in this video here. The one from Keto, Keto A-line or A-line. Oh my gosh, they were ridiculously good. They were just like eating real pancakes. If you make 3 of them, I did my macros for it, and I think it ended up like 400 and some calories for 3 of them. And I forget what the rest of it was. I think it had a lot of fat in it. It was only a few carbs, but I can link it down below what those macros were. Very, very good. I totally recommend them if you really need to make, if you really are craving and you really want pancakes. I've done all the different recipes, and that is the recipe to go with. Yeah, great.
Really? It's almost like a workout in itself. 2 hours later, 3 hours later. Hold on.